Shouts out to um shouts out to um who I want to give a shout out to. Shout out to um shout out to Raquel, Filipino Raquel. You know, I love her. You know, the reason I love her is because she is a hope of change. What I mean is, she doesn't care about being canceled or any of that what America does. You know, she really speaks for her homeland, and a lot of Filipino women don't don't speak on behalf on behalf of their homeland. She speaks proudly on her homeland, what's going on there. You know, she's not a yes person like a bunch of Filipino people on here. You know, pretend to be they really care about the Philippines, then they go when they go to the United States, they just you know they just they they just live it up, and when they do come back, they come back for vacation. It's all fun and games to them, but they don't actually do anything. They don't give back. They don't, you know. It's like, are you really? Are you really proud to be a Filipino, or is it just clicks and likes for you? Like really? Like, are you really standing on business? Are you really speaking for Philippines? Like, do you really care about your administration? Do you really care about your you like? Do you really care about your stance? Do you really care about anything, or do you just care about yourself? Like, to me, a lot of Filipino people don't stand on what they care about. They're not. Some of them they're not passionate about what's going on. They're really concerned about being who they are and being themselves. You know, sticking to yourself and not really, you know, which it's good, but it's only gonna be good for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like news is out there, everything's happening, and you know, I mean, you were born with a voice. You were born with, you know, being a vessel for change. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just, like Filipino people, like they act like I'm not trying to talk down on Filipino people, but some Filipino people they don't want to be educated on their own history. You know, some Filipino people are stupid. Like like Isa. Like I said it. Like I remember being on a stream, and she said she doesn't care about the history of the Philippines. They don't care about anything. You know what I'm saying? With a joke or not. You know what I'm saying? And I remember like Sherry, Cherry Mix Vlog. You remember her? Like I remember her. I was cool with her. You know what I'm saying? And and I remember being friends with her, but you know I don't think like I remember saying hi to her, and I remember you know what I'm saying like everybody like saying like I loved her and all that, and like me and her were friends. You know what I'm saying? It's like, something happened where I wanted to defend her, and then her boyfriend or husband or whatever just came in and said, "Don't tag her." Like, I love people so much that, anyway, all I want to say is Filipino people need to be educated on their homeland, what's going on in their homeland, and continue to speak out. You know, I don't care what you like it or not. Filipino people need to be educated on their homeland, and they need to speak up and speak out. We don't need just one person to speak up and speak out in your homeland. You need it. You need people consistently to speak on your homeland. You know what I'm saying? If you fall, if you don't fall for anything, you will fall. If you don't fall for what you believe in, you will fall for anything and everything. That's what Filipino people do. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Like they will fall for anything, and that's not the greatest way to go. That's not a good way to go. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love Filipino Raquel, because she's the only Filipino woman that we keep it real and honest. You know what I'm saying? Even though, yes, I love Filipino Raquel because she got a nice big old booty. She got a nice booty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I love Raquel because she speaks on what she speaks on, and she's the only Filipino woman that can that knows the history on her homeland, which is the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Do I respect people like all these Filipino women? Yeah. But I don't respect them enough to say, oh, they talking on they really know what's going on in the Philippines. No, they're not. They're really stupid, to be honest with you. Every Filipino woman are. Well, some of them are intelligent. But mostly of them are stupid. They don't know anything with who the president was. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about nothing. They only care about live streams, singing, and all this. Okay. Even though I know the history with them singing karaoke and all this, okay, that's the Philippines, but they don't really care about anything. They just care about being famous, and they don't really care about anything. So that's why. But I care about Filipino Raquel. I love you. Keep being bootylicious. Keep being you. Keep being inspirational. Keep speaking about Jesus Christ, and keep just being you. I love you. One love.